Hello Libra, and welcome to your September 2022 Committed Love reading. Libra, this is general. It won't resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements to see if there's more information in those for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all your energies. All right, Libra, let's see what we have going on for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for kind of overall energies. I'll do clarifiers and then we'll get into tarot. This side will be you, this side will be your partner. If you have more than one partner, then you'll have to discern who this is for, because, you know, or you can check their moon and rising signs or their sun signs and do their readings and see what, you know, what's going on there for you. But I have no way of knowing everybody's everything. I'm just doing the general reading, general energies that are around you or some of you, right? We have union, expression, and compassion. Ah, beautiful. Back this up just a little bit. Oh, let me. Beautiful, beautiful. Healer. Inspiration and night. All right. I always start out with the middle card. So we are doing union with inspiration. So I have a feeling that this relationship that you're in right now, obviously the union that you're in, inspires you. It inspires you both. It inspires you all to grow and to possibly be putting down some roots. I feel like this is seasons. So you've been in this a while, and you can see these little sprouts coming off. So I feel like this isn't a new relationship. I don't feel like you're in. It could be, but if it is a new relationship, it's almost like you're in it for the growth. You're in it for the long haul. You're in it to see, you know, where this is going. It's not like a one and done type of thing. You are both serious about being in this relationship. We have expression and we have healer. You know, first thing that comes to mind is one of you could be gifted. You could be a healer. You could be psychic. You could be intuitive. You could be somebody that is, through your expression, can heal others. Like if you're an artist or a painter, or, you know, in the arts in any way, if you're an actor or an actress, whatever you do can inspire, and through your expression can heal others, I also see the snake as wisdom, and I see the snake as, you know, it's shedding its skin. So there's transformation energy with this. So this relationship allows you both to express who you all really are, your true selves, your authenticity, your authentic selves. And that can heal you, can heal your partner, can heal any relationship issues that you might have. When you're truthful and on the up and up, and again, living in that space of authenticity with both you and your partner, which is not a lot of people do that, sad to say. We have compassion and night. I feel with this is, you know, we can understand what someone's going through, but until we go through it ourselves, we can't, you know, unless if we've been through it ourselves. I just see this as, again, with the Night card, not being able to see well. And I see this as we don't know the extent of somebody's injuries, or we don't know the extent of somebody's hurt. But we can be compassionate. We can be understanding. We can be there to support them. We might not know what to do. Sometimes just be. Sometimes just to sit and be with. That's all we need to do. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. They could be going through something where they feel maybe that there's nobody can understand them. But again, you can have compassion. You can have empathy. You can have sympathy. You know, if you've been through it, you can. Something I just noticed with this card from a distance, I see the butterfly. You see the butterfly in it now? When I first drew it, I just saw all the roots. But now I see the butterfly. I see that transformational energy, which is all around this expression. Interesting. So I feel, without drawing tarot yet, whatever it is you all are going through, I feel like you've been through it. I mean, again, I don't think this is a very new relationship. I think it's a lot of understanding, and I think it's a lot of, again, compassion and space, giving somebody their space, giving somebody their time that they need, and vice versa. And there's transformational energy, you know, with that shake, with that snake shedding their skin. The healing energies. We have the Page of Wands. You have the Sun card, beautiful. And the Wheel of Fortune. Partner has the Five of Wands. Hangman. And the Six of Wands. All right. So your energy that you're presenting with right now is new adventures. You know, I feel like you're chomping the bit to do something new. It could be together, like you want to go on vacation. Maybe you're doing a destination, something or another. I just think with the pyramids here, I just think of Egypt, which is probably not the sand dunes of Florida or something. But I don't travel much, so that shows what I know. But we have this, the Page of Wands. Setting off for new adventures, setting off for new growth, discovery, you know, wanting to see what's around the next corner. Excuse me, obviously with your partner. We have the Sun card. It's a card of new beginnings, dawn of a new day, new starts. Goes great with the Page of Wands. Turning over a new leaf in the relationship. Wheel of Fortune, taking a gamble, seeing where it takes you. You know, this could be where maybe you all are taking something to the next level also. Maybe you're digging in your heels and you're more serious. Again, I feel like you've been in this for a long time. And I feel like you keep spinning the wheel and keep coming back in a good place with the Wheel of Fortune. Lady Luck's on your side. Everything's smiling in your favor. Things are turning the way you need them to. Things are moving the way you want them to. Again, the Sun card, new beginnings, dawn of a new day, new adventures, new ideas, things that you're passionate about coming to the surface, things that you're passionate about getting a chance to do. I love skydiving. I love airplanes, maybe flying a plane or flying in a plane or, you know, jumping out of a plane, having that kind of opportunity present itself. And I also feel with your partner that you all open up those doors for each other, if that makes sense. You all allow it. You all don't stifle it. You don't push it down. You don't say, oh, well, I would never want to do that. You're like, oh, if you want to do that, great. I'll support you, but I don't want to do it. You know, that kind of energy. But I will be right there with you, but I don't want to do it. Or maybe you do want to do it. Your partner has the Five of Wands, the Hangman, and the Six of Wands. Very interesting because we have 5 of 6 with the Hangman in between. So there's something that your partner's been going through that has caused him to maybe rethink, or her or them, to rethink their position or rethink their placement. I don't feel it's in the relationship. I don't think this has to do with you. I think this has to do with work, or this has to do with something they're passionate about or something that they want to grow with. They've had conflict and chaos, confusion about something, but I feel like they've taken the time out to think about it. They've had enlightenment. They could have had some downtime. They could have had some alone time. They could have had some quiet time. And they're going to come out the victor for it. They're going to come out with the right plan, with the right idea, with the right attitude, with the right thoughts, with the right movement forward. Whatever this is. Again, it could be going back to school. It could be teaching. It's a growth card. It's a card of knowledge about what it's about, your desire, your passion, things that make your heart flutter, you know. If it's pertaining to the relationship, they could have been grappling with themselves about making something legal or moving something in a new direction. And they decided after much deliberation and thought that yes, they want to move forward. Yes, they want this the way it is in that sense. but I just feel like you all are very stable. I feel you work really well together. And the five can even be a card where, you know, you're like, oh, let's go do this, let's start this, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I am set in my ways, I just want to be by myself, I just want to be alone. But in the end, they see it as a growth, they see it as participation. Again, it doesn't have to be something they have to do themselves. And I feel with you, it's like I keep, you know, it's almost like you pinch yourself every day that you have a partner that is this understanding and this caring and this wonderful. Not saying everything's hunky-dory, peachy keen fine. You do have your ups and downs. And I think your partner might have some, I think your partner might need more alone time than you require. I think anywhere you are that you feel comfortable, you can just be fine. And your partner might need some just totally downtime, totally alone time. Kind of like Scorpio. I'm Scorpio, and that's kind of what I need. I need that downtime. I need that alone time. And it's nothing against anybody. I just like to be by myself for a while. But again, having that can be some confusion about a matter, or some confusion about a situation. They can also be trying on a situation, like maybe you want to go skydiving, and they're looking into it, they're reading about it, they're seeing if they think they might like it. It could be that, where they're doing research. There's some enlightenment with the Hangman. There's some type of alone downtime that they've experienced, that they've come into an epiphany of their own. You know, you're not going anywhere. You will be together. And let's grow. Let's grow together. Nobody's going anywhere, right? This is your lives together. But you both know that you're separate. You're separate. You're together, but you're separate. And that's a beautiful, respectful thing. All right. The energy that is moving out of the month of September, it doesn't mean it's going away, but it's kind of taking the back seat. It might be an energy that's been really prevalent, and it's just going to kind of fade into the background for September. The Two of Cups. Two of Cups can be a card of partnership. It can be a card of feeling like you have to do everything together. Card about bringing a balance to your emotions. Maybe it's something you all worked on in August. Maybe you got your emotions stable, or you stabilize your emotions. This card to me reminds me of going out with friends, because there's four. So that's a possibility of, you know, maybe less friendship and maybe going out more together. Maybe, again, seeing the connection between the two of you. Maybe it's something you worked on in August, and now you see it, and you know how, and now it's deepening because you all have reconnected in some way. That's a possibility. Whatever it is that brought balance to your emotions, you can take the knowledge from it and move forward, and maybe not have it so on the forefront. Energy that is coming in for you for the month of September, for you and your partner, is the Knight of Wands. It goes very well with the Page of Wands. Taking action on something, taking action on your desires, taking action on what you want to create, your creativity, tapping into that source. If you draw, if you paint, if you weld, you know, whatever it is that you do, take some time for yourselves, some creative energy. Let your juices flow. Let all that kind of go, and you know, the sky's the limit is what I feel with the Knight of Wands. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's an action card. It's a card of discovery and adventure, and again, creativity, what you desire, what your ambitions are, what you want to create. It's a beautiful card. It could even be where you're, maybe thinking of having a child or creating something in some way. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck energy, which is not presented on the board, it's subconscious. You have judgment. And again, it's ready to start new. Lessons learned. I almost feel it's leaning more toward your partner. It's like lessons learned. The slate could be wiped clean. There could have been a struggle in the relationship. There could have been a bump. And you're like, oh, it's good, we're good. And then, they can let it go. You all can start new, something like that. Or it's something that your partner's struggling with, and then they have to let it go, and they can turn the page and start new. Or the relationship in general, taking a new turn, taking a new twist or turn, or a new page, blank slate. Now what do we do? Where do we go? What adventure are we going to go on? Right? The old will be made new again. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. Confusion, that goes really well. Insecurity. I feel these should be reversed. Or, it could be, too, whatever your partner's going through. You have compassion, but maybe you don't completely understand. Maybe there is some confusion on your part also. I still think it's more for your partner because they did draw the chaos and conflict and confusion card with the 5 of Wands. Trying to get their head on right. Trying to get their space cleared. Security. It's like confusion will lead to security. It can also be where you talk things out. It can go really well with the passion card, right? You might not understand it, but you can have compassion. You can be there. You can try to understand. You can listen. Sometimes that's all it takes, is somebody to just listen. To help clear up the confusion, to help clear up that chaotic energy. And it will bring a sense of security for the relationship as a whole. Again, could be something to do with creating a human being, bringing something into the nest, bringing something or someone into the fold. Could be a fur baby too. Have to let me know. One more card for Libra. Will. If you think it, it can be. Goes with the phases of the moon. Something cyclical. Something comes around. It's almost like she's holding the sun and she doesn't want to face it. She's got a mask on. Could be a card about being stubborn. I'll see what the book says. Decisions require actions. You are in control of your own decisions in life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. That could be lessons learned. That could be where the confusion comes in. That could be where the chaos and conflict came in. Maybe a little bickering, maybe a little fighting. Maybe somebody was trying to force you to do something, or you were trying to force somebody to do something. And it's like, yeah, this isn't how it works. We're partners. Maybe somebody really wanted something and went about it the wrong way. Right? But with you on your side, you have, the page, you have the sun, so you're willing to start new. And it's funny, she's holding the sun. willing to start new, willing to start fresh, willing to turn that page with judgment. I feel laying it all out there. I don't think your relationship's in jeopardy. I just think there's glitches that you all are working through. And again, with your partner, with the victory card, it's a beautiful card of winning, victory. Not like, oh, I got them to do what I wanted them to do. Not like that kind of victory, but victory over whatever chaos and conflict that they're struggling with. That it will take precedence. It'll take a victory for them, is what I feel. Persistence. Not giving up. Right? Not giving up. All right, guys. Libra, let me know how this resonates with you. I'd like to hear from you. I absolutely love this card. I haven't picked it in a long time. I just love it. Again, I think you all can be very much yourselves around each other. I think that's part of your appeal. I think it's a healing thing. If anybody can be authentic around another person 24/7, that's a beautiful thing. Take care, be safe, stay healthy. If you're interested, I do readings on the 15th of the month or thereabouts, mid-month readings for health, career, finances and love. So plus overall just a 3 card to see where you're at. If you're interested in that, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You can check out mid-August to mid-September's that was already posted and see if you're interested and see how much relevance it will still have, because it should still have about 15 days. So you can check that out. Take care, Libra. Stay safe and healthy. Be blessed. Until October. Bye for now.